السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. الدرس الأول, the first class in the explanation of Qisas an-Nabiyeen by Abu al-Hasan an-Nadwi rahimahullah. من كسر الأصنام بائع الأصنام. So these are two titles. من كسر الأصنام, who, من, كسر, the past tense of كسر يكسر, which is to break something. Al-Asnama, who broke the idols. Ba'i'ul Asnami, this is the second title. Ba'i'ul Asnami, the seller of the idols. قبل أيام كثيرة, before many days. قبل, before, أيام are days, and كثيرة is many. Then he repeats for emphasis and says كثيرة جدا, days which are very many. So the word jidda means very. And notice that in English we would say very many. We would put the very before the word. But in Arabic you say kathiratin jidda, many, very, or a lot, very. In Arabic also, we treat inanimate objects when they are a plural as a feminine word. So why don't we say قبل أيام كثير, before many days? Why do we say كثيرة with a ta marbuta, which means it's a feminine description? The reason is أيام, we treat it as a feminine because it's a plural of non-human objects. So the singular of أيام is يوم, which is one day. So when we make it a plural, a jam', we say أيام. So therefore we treat that plural as if it's a feminine word, even though originally the singular is yom, which is not, it's a masculine word. Kana, a word which means in the past. Kana fi qaryatin, there was in a village, as opposed to saying al-qarya. When you say qaryatin with a tanween, that means any village. There was in a village, rajulun, same thing, a man. Mashhur, the description of the rajul is that he was mashhur, very well known. Jidda, very. So the sentence, there was in a village a man who was very well known. وكان اسم هذا الرجل Azer, and the name was of this man Azer. The name was of this man Azer, meaning the man's name was Azer. So we're talking about the father of Ibrahim alayhi salam. وَكَانَ آزَرُ, and Azer used to, يَبِيعُ, the present tense of بَاعَ يَبِيعُ, which means to sell something. So he would sell. كَانَ يَبِيعُ. الْأَصْنَامَ, he used to sell al-asnam, which is the plural of sanam, which is an idol. So Azer used to sell idols. وَكَانَ فِي هَذِهِ الْقَرْيَةِ بَيْتٌ كَبِيرٌ جِدًّا, and there was in this village, so we refer to al-qarya as a feminine word because it has a ta marbuta at the end, so we say هذه القرية, and we would not say وَكَانَ فِي هذا القرية, we would say هذه. There was in this village بَيْتٌ كَبِيرٌ, a house which was large, very, a house which was very large. So the sentence is, there was in this village a house which was very large. وَكَانَ فِي هَذَا الْبَيْتِ أَصْنَامٌ, and there was in this house, وَكَانَ فِي هَذَا الْبَيْتِ, there was in this house idols, أَصْنَامٌ. And then again, أَصْنَامٌ كَثِيرَةٌ جِدًّا, idols which were very much. Idols which were very much. So there was in this house idols, very many idols. وَكَانَ النَّاسُ, and the people used to, يَسْجُدُونَ, from the word sajada, past tense, يَسْجُدُ in the present tense. The people used to, يَسْجُدُونَ, they used to prostrate. And the un at the end of the fi'l, at the end of the verb, is to indicate a group or them. So the people used to, كان الناس يسجدون لهذه الأصنام. Same rule we said before. We treat a plural of an inanimate object as a feminine. So we would say هذه الأصنام. The people used to make sujood to these idols. وكان آزر يسجد لهذه الأصنام. And Azer used to يسجد, he used to prostrate لهذه الأصنام. He used to prostrate to these idols. وكان آزر يعبد هذه الأصنام. And Azer used to worship. عبد يعبد, to worship something. Azer used to worship these idols.